Make sure you charge your phone before you go. Check the footage. Check the footage. They in the gym. They don't think they perfect either. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Asia G, and my channel is a hodgepodge of topics, mostly focused on fitness, but from time to time I will talk about other things that I am interested in. Today I wanted to come on to tell you guys how I record at the gym. I know that a lot of people are into fitness and are into sharing their journey like on Instagram, YouTube, but may not know how to record at the gym, or feel awkward recording at the gym, or just really just not sure what you need to get it set up. And truly, it's more simple than you think it is. In fact, it is incredibly simple. It is so simple that as I show myself setting up to record at the gym, y'all gonna say, again, that's all you do? Again, that's it? It's that simple? And the answer is yes, it's that simple. Okay, quick thought. Before I actually do transition into the video, I do want to preface this with, I usually only shoot with my iPhone and my flexi tripod, but to shoot this video I brought my Canon G7X, I think it's like a Mark III or something like that, so that I can actually film me setting up how I do everything. In the video I'm going to differentiate between which shot is actually coming from the Canon camera so that y'all can see me, and what it actually looks like on my iPhone when I am shooting it for me to post. And let's get into it. And so what I have here is a flexi tripod that I got off of Amazon, and you can see that the legs to the tripod are flexible and they can wrap around things, and that's the biggest thing for when you are at the gym. Make sure you're filming with the camera on the back of your phone, and if you're able to, try to shoot the video in 4K. If you do choose to shoot with your front lens, or if you choose to shoot with the back of the camera, like I'm kind of recommending, just because the camera quality is better on the back of the camera, make sure you wipe the lens off. You would hate to shoot all of that only to figure out you got a print or a smudge on it and the video wasn't good. Pick an area where the flexi tripod will have somewhere to latch on to. And so you can see in this video I was doing the kickback machine, and there's actually a rower that's set up next to our kickback machine in my gym, and I just attached my flexi tripod to that. Even shoot the things that you think are unimportant, because that could be your B-roll, like helping you transition from shot to shot, and B-roll just kind of helps the video flow a bit. So I will get B-roll of me just doing random stuff like setting the machine up, setting up the equipment, setting up the weights, all of that kind of stuff, just so that I can have it kind of to fill out the video. Which leads me into my second thing. So once you frame the shot up, hit record, get into the frame, do a test, like this is the movements I'm gonna be doing. And then come back around, check the frame, make sure that you're in frame, that you're capturing everything that you want to do, that half your body isn't cut off, or that you aren't crooked. And then hit record again and go back and actually do the workout for you to record. But you do want to make sure that you're capturing what you want to capture when you're recording. Y'all can hear me. That I only record usually the first set, and if I'm doing different angles, which I do suggest if you're recording in the gym, I record my first and my second set, and then like my third, fourth, or however many sets later, I'll just focus intently on that. I don't try to record each and every set because I'm just trying to get some footage and also work out. So that's one tip. Just record like 1 or 2 sets. One set at one angle, second set at another angle, and then finish the rest of your sets. Purely focus on your workout. And so I'm transitioning on to my next shot. So I just stayed in the same area and I repeated the process. Remember, I told you it was boring, it was simple. I repeated the process of setting up the shot. I just was checking to make sure that I'm in the frame. So here's another content tip. You can get clips for other content while you're shooting totally different content, especially if you are using products or something that you're going to mention like in another video, just make sure that you take time into plan what you're going to do so that you can get those shots. So you can see that I already recorded my haul video that came out Wednesday. It was the Amazon, Shein, and Vans haul, and the wrist wraps that I'm showing are included in that video, but I actually recorded it while I was making content for this video to show how I shoot in the gym. And this is gonna get repetitive, but I want y'all to see how simple it is to get started and to just set up everything. So I set up and framed my first shot over at the squat rack, so you can see me setting it up from the floor. I got my iPhone, making sure that the actual bar is in frame that I'm going to be squatting. Okay, so I found another angle, and just gonna find me a little hole, make sure I can see. But I can see that's a good angle, and it has the whole thing. So I'm gonna wrap these legs around this. We're gonna squat again. And then you see the camera's actually upside down, and then I can fix it when I go to edit it. I can just flip the video upside down in Final Cut Pro. Okay, it's actually better to squat towards the mirror for me because I can see myself and I can adjust. I've been squatting the other way trying to get y'all face to the camera, but watching yourself squat in the mirror is much better. So I can kind of see how the waist side, and I can see like without wobbling, or if my hands aren't even like in the same place on both sides. This is time for some chapstick. My lips feel so dry. And if you haven't got the thing now, all you need is a tripod and poof. So now that we got out how simple it is to shoot at the gym, I mean, mind-blowingly simple. The other thing that may be keeping you from going to the gym or even pulling out your phone in the gym is gym anxiety. So I got a couple tips on gym anxiety. So the first thing is, even though the gym is business, have fun at the gym. I mean, go in with the best attitude, with the best playlist, with the cutest water bottle, the nicest outfit, or whatever you feel comfortable in, and plan to have fun in the gym. If you go to the gym dreading it, then you already got that dread on top of whatever else you got going on. So try to think of the gym as a fun place to be. I know it's a mind trick, but so the second thing I would say is give direct eye contact to people. Nothing is more awkward than to catch eye contact with somebody and then kind of go like this. Ain't that awkward? So if I happen to catch eyes with somebody, I'll nod, I'll smile, or if we are walking past each other and we catch direct eye contact, I'll be the first to speak if they speak. I say, hey, how you doing? And I keep walking. So instead of avoiding eye contact, just make the direct eye contact. Be the first one to speak. Just be like, hey, and keep walking. I guarantee they're in their own zone, and they may or may not even speak back to you, even though they did look you in the eye. But you just want to get the anxiety out of the way. So none of that shifty eye look. The next thing will be when people try to talk to you at the gym. And I don't mean talk to you like, hey, how you doing? I mean talk to you like get your number and take you out to dinner or to coffee. Ma'am, sir, I am not here for that. I just want to lift my weights, run on the treadmill, and go home. And so how I usually get people up off of me, if they are older than me, I would say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. And that kind of make them feel like, oh, I feel old. Don't call me ma'am. Don't call me sir. And I let them know, well, you are my elder, and I just want to be respectful. They get them up off you. You can tell them, or like if somebody tried to talk, you remind me of my little brother. You remind me of my little sister. They remind you of somebody very platonic in your life. And that'll let them know, I am not interested in you without it being awkward. Like, ma'am, sir, I do not want what you offering. No, there is nothing romantic feeling that I'm getting here. Like, get up off me. Get up off me. Y'all remember the episode of Fresh Prince? She's like, I'm crazy. Did she say I'm crazy? She said something. She's like, look, start ticking and shit. Get up off me. And honestly, after your initial visit, or really probably like your first 1 or 2 visits, you will notice if you're going to your gym at the same time, around the same time every day, you will start seeing the same people. And they'll eventually start speaking to you even if you don't speak to them. Especially like some of older people in a gym will just start saying, hey, good job, just random stuff that you didn't ask for, but it's nice to hear. And you'll get you a couple of gym buddies. And honestly, it's nice to have a few kind of gym friends to be like, hey, I see you, and provide a little encouragement, you to them and them to you. So if they're not trying to brush all up on you and breathe in your space for the purpose of taking you out, and they're genuine, just like, hey, I see you here all the time, you be going real hard, they're like, yeah, I see you too, you so consistent. Next thing you know, you got a friend. If your gym offers like a free personal training session, take them up on it, just to get acquainted with the gym and the machines, and to kind of know your way around, and to actually know somebody on staff there if you do need to reach out to somebody or have a course, or in the future if you want to do personal training. Just because you take them up on a free session, it doesn't mean that you have to actually go ahead and sign up for personal training. I have took free stuff like sessions and stuff, and I tell them, no, I'm gonna think about it later, because honestly I don't got the money right now. I don't tell them that, but that's what I'm thinking. But you said it's free and it comes with my membership and I want it. Okay, so this one is kind of like a double back to like the second thing I told you, which was make eye contact with people. But if making eye contact, you just absolutely not, I am not doing it, then you could just wear your mask in the gym and invest in a little like baseball cap. And you could just wear your baseball cap low, you got your mask on, and you incognito. I want to say incognito, but I keep saying incognito. I don't know where I got that from. Maybe it was Undercover Brother with Malcolm. What's his name? Malcolm? His name was Eddie. From Eddie. But anyway, you be incognito, and then you won't have to worry about nobody really saying anything to you, because you got your man say something to you, and if they do, you just act like you can't hear them because you got your headphones in. We've been doing that anyway. That's not a new trick. I definitely say try group classes, and then you can get familiar with the instructor too, who may be able to just give out gym tips and relieve some of your gym anxiety too, just because you know another person, and then maybe the group that you go to have people who come to that group consistently. And what do you make when you see people all the time consistently at the gym? Gym buddies. You can find you a gym buddy. So another way to kind of quell gym anxiety is plan ahead. I have a fitness journal that I use, and I just write out what exercises I know that I want to do at the gym, so that when I'm in there, I'm not just diddly-daddling around. I know exactly where I'm going, what machine I need to use, and if that machine is being used, I can look down my list of what I already gonna do, pick the next exercise, and then just come back to that machine when it's free. If none of that help your gym anxiety, home workouts are your friend. Okay. As always, I'm so thankful you clicked on my face and that you came by and spent a part of your day with me. Once again, thank you. And that's all that I have for you guys today. And until next time.